feel it slipping away, the tension that fills your days, all your wishes for happiness. The bottom of your well's a mess. I've been lying out here at sea, thinking should I walk or just be me, but now it's easier to believe, 'cause it's coming to get me. It's a Maylight.
3, 2, 1, action.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our next episode of Cafe Corner Secrets. This is a place where moms can be moms. We've got some advice for you. You guys are giving us some advice. We have special guests coming on, and today I've got Marcia with me, owner of EQ Kids Club, and we are going to be talking a little bit about what to do on spring break next week. I am looking at it from the point of view of a former teacher, and spring break to teachers and kids is woohoo, school's out. But for moms, sometimes you need a little bit of time to think about what to do. So we've got some things that you can do around Frisco. Some are free, some are not, and we hope that you guys have a great week next week, and hopefully this will be helpful to you guys.
Yeah, so we are having a few moms who are a little panicked, and they're saying, oh my goodness, I will be stuck with the kids all week. So we don't want you to panic. We want you to have at least some penciled ideas on your calendar, and depending on the weather and how your kids are going, hopefully you can join in some of the fun that we have in the surrounding area, as well as here at EQ Kids Club. So we are very excited to share these ideas. Just to kick it off, we do have Professor Brainy is coming to EQ Kids on the Monday. So we did pick sort of a time that we thought, if you're not an early riser with the kids, you have that little bit of time to get your things together and to be here by 11 a.m. So he has a fabulous show, and what we love about his show is that it is so motivational for the kids. So he threads through a really beautiful message that's inspiring for kids about education and learning, and he has them up and dancing, and it's really engaging for the kids. So he will ask for audience participation. So that is Monday at 11 o'clock. They're gonna sign up on the website. We have some spots left, so we want to be sure that you guys have this chance if you missed his first visit. And that's includes 1 hour of open play, your child's snack.
Okay, perfect. The second one we have on the list is something really cool that I found on Facebook, and it is through Legacy Hall in Frisco. If you haven't been there, they're having activities all day, every day next week. So some of the really neat things that you might be interested in are morning cartoons from 9 to 11 every day next week, Monday through Friday, I think. And they'll be on a big 24-foot screen, so that's kind of neat. Then you can stay. They're having outdoor giant games all day, so they have like a cornhole, a giant Jenga, some kind of basketball games going on. I know, it sounds like fun. And then this is so fun. Every night, actually no, 3 nights, they're having a double feature movie night for kids. So it's from 4 to 9. The first night, they're showing Trolls and Coco. The second night, Moana and Sing, and the third night is Shrek and Frozen. So that's from 4 to 9, and it's also on the big giant 24-foot screen. It's all free. You don't have to have a ticket, although they are I guess they're offering tickets through, eBrights. You don't have to have it with you, but they're just, I guess, trying to get a count on people. So they did say arrive a little early. The movies are 4 to 9. And I think that in that order, so like they would show Trolls first, Coco second, if you need to leave earlier to get to bed. But that's over in Frisco at Legacy Hall. So that's their whole spring break week. You can find more information on Facebook.
Okay, that sounds super exciting. I love the Legacy Hall idea. Guys, there's outdoor, indoor options at Legacy Hall if you haven't been. They have giant patios, so that's super family friendly. Okay, number 3 on our list is our Frisco parks. I don't know if you guys have been to Hope Park. It is a fabulous park. It's not too hot now, so that's what's great about going to Hope Park. There's not a lot of covering when it's too hot, but springtime, it's fabulous because if your children are in that learning to walk, run, fall, get up stage, this is great because they have a really soft, spongy bottom. Your children won't, you know, hurt themselves, essentially. So we love Hope Park, and it's kind of like outdoor little playhouses everywhere. So it's super cute, and I think
and it's
they
not
love
too
it.
high because my kids are always falling off of things. You know, those big cutouts in playgrounds that they could fall to their death.
Yes.
This one is low to the ground, so they're not gonna, if they do fall off, they're not going to hurt themselves too badly.
So if you Google Beard Park, that's also a really cute park. Same concept, same idea. The ground is really soft for the kids. I like that it's not too big. Hope Park is a bit big, so you do stay with your little ones. Beard Park is probably a little smaller, a little more intimate, and it's it appeals to all ages, really. So the littles, great. There's outdoor big giant musical instruments. They love those. And Little Elm Beach. You know, have a little picnic on the beach.
Too cold to get in, but
yes.
You can always play in the sand. They have sand volleyball courts if you've got the older ones. And they have a snack shack. I'm not sure if it's open during the winter, but they do have one.
You can bring your sand pails and let them dig.
Just pretend like you're out a warm, sunny day on the beach. Hopefully it won't be the weather that it's been the past couple of days here in Frisco, but yeah, we're ready for spring. All right, the fourth item on the list is Michael's art classes. If you've ever been there, they range from anywhere from $3 to $15 a class. They have different classes, I think almost every day next week during the morning, and even some in the evening for all the way from preschool to, I think I saw teens, so and adult classes as well. So if you are looking for some classes,
it's great
check
for
out
like
Michael's.
Mom and tween.
Yeah, little dates.
Yes,
dates.
that's right.
The fifth thing on our list is the Frisco Public Library. You guys have probably attended some of their classes, and they have wonderful instructors. They do American Sign Language, music and movement, all kinds of story hour, of course, and lots of educational aspects to their classes. So it's wonderful for the little ones. But they have a special event. Curious George is coming on Tuesday the 12th at 10:30. It's part of one of their classes for toddlers. So if your little one is into Curious George, then they might be interested in that. They also have the Frisco Railroad inside, just right outside the classroom areas, and it is wonderful. It's like an indoor playground. They have a special area for babies. They can walk through it, blocks and they can drive a train, there's all kinds of activities that they have inside, and they have a nice website that you can check out all of their things. Speaking of checkout, they have theme backpacks. Yes, and this is all free, so perfect. You can cram it all in 1 week. They also have theme backpacks you can check out, perfect for your toddler preschool age. I think a lot of times they are checked out and reserved, so you can go online and put a hold on it and then go pick it up. But they have like a dinosaur backpack, and inside that backpack they'll put books on that topic, they'll put a stuffed animal, they'll put all different little themes so that your child can check it out, spend the whole week talking about dinosaurs or trains or whatever it is they have their theme on.
We have number 6, which is our dot marker activities. So if you have been to EQ Kids Club, you know that we're absolutely crazy about sensory play. We'd like to, you know, it's really part of our brand, you know, sensory playground. So we found these great little dot markers. Your child can't go wrong with a dot marker. They feel very accomplished. There are some really great Pinterest ideas. So if you Google dot markers or sensory, you know, scented dot markers, there's free things online that you can do that already have pictures and numbers and games, and all they need is a dot marker. So especially for your homeschool children, because I know there's a lot of children. We had a few families here yesterday that homeschool their kids, and if you're looking for little educational fun things to do, that's a great option to have those in your supply kit.
And I know a lot of people, when I was asking them yesterday, give me some ideas of what to do on spring break, they were like, clean out, we gotta get our closets clean out, purge. So if you're going to do that, something that would be good to teach your child about, you know, the spirit of giving and how to give back is to take your things and go to a place that's on 423 in Little Elm near the Hobby Lobby on the opposite side of the street. It's called Recycle to Support with a number 2. And you can donate your stuff. They will come to your car. You don't even have to get out. Come to your car and they put it in these bins, but you get to when you give them your tax information, you can choose what charity your donation, the money goes toward. So there's like Backpacks for Kids, Boys and Girls Club, there's different organizations. You can let your kid choose which activity. There's some pet, if your kid is into animals, there are some pet organizations you can donate to. So it's just a special way to teach your kid, you know, the spirit of giving. It's building forts, those are free. Take blankets, put them over your chairs. We actually have some tents that I purchased on Amazon. It's a play hut or something, and my kids love to do anything in the tent. I give them a snack, and yes, I'll do the iPad at night. We'll have a movie night in there, and they will take their stuffed animals and blankets. I know Erin, our photographer, was talking about her kids take books in there and just cozy up and read like it's a little tent. So mine came with, I think, 3 tents and 2 tunnels, so my kids split them up. But those tents they're the best gift you can ever buy for yourself, because they'll keep your kids so busy.
And this is a true story. My daughter's 14. Some of you have met her, Chloe. Till this day, if you say what is one of your favorite childhood memories, I cannot believe that she remembers when we built a little fort inside the house in our tiny little living room. And she said, "Do you remember we had dinner in there? We watched a movie from there." So moms and dads, it does mean that you're getting down to your child's level, and they will remember it. So you can squeeze yourself in these little tents. It doesn't have to be elaborate. Less is more.
Take some sheets and throw them over chairs.
Back to the basics.
All good.
Yeah.
It's the little things that they find interesting. That goes along with doing a scavenger hunt. You could have the kids come up with it, or you could do it. Let them talk about it at night. Tell them, when you wake up, we're going to do the scavenger hunt. You know, include things like, if you have trouble getting them to eat breakfast, make that one of the things that they have to eat breakfast to get their clue, or whatever it is. So just have it go on all day long if you want to. Baking something together, of course, that's a given. Layla and I made Jello jigglers yesterday, and she got to punch out the little Jello with mini cookie cutters, and loved it. So that was something that we could do together.
Okay, and that brings us to number 8. Number 8 is we put a lot of thought into this. We really wanted Spring Week to be different and something that you haven't quite experienced. So we are taking Spring Week and we're going to be igniting the senses. Taste, touch, smell, all of those things. So you will see on our website that each of our images and descriptions on our different workshops is to ignite one of the senses for the kids. So we'll be making everything from personal little hand flower pots where they get to use our scented markers, they get to paint and trace their hand, and then add it a little, some leaves and a little stem with some really beautiful crazy straws. So we're going to be working on our fine motor skills and igniting the senses that week. So stay tuned on our Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, Instagram, and we're going to be sending you little sneak peeks and images of the activities that are coming up. So we look forward to that.
And we've asked some moms to do some activities at home and video their children doing it, so that it's something that real moms could do that you don't maybe not have to spend money on. And we'll be posting those on Instagram. So if you don't follow us, it's at EQ Kids Club on Instagram, and then for Facebook you can just search EQ Kids Club. Give us comments, likes, follows, and we will keep you busy next week.
Yes,
we can.
We hope that this time with you today has just offered some really great ideas where you don't even have to leave your home. We know you can't leave your home every day, so we're going to be giving you items that you can do with rice and pasta, things that you can find in your cupboard. So we hope it offered some value to you and gave you some ideas.
All right, have a great day.
Thanks.
Don't you feel it slipping away? The tension that fills your days, all your wishes for happiness. The bottom of your well's a mess. I've been lying out here at sea, thinking should I walk or just be me.